That's it. Call the February 17th, 2026 Architecture Review Board meeting to order at 5:32. Roll call.
Gary Miller.
Here.
Brian Parsons.
Here.
Dennis Ring.
Here.
Approval of minutes from the ARB meeting held on February 3rd, 2026. Any comments?
I move we approve them.
Pretty much. Gotta make a motion.
Yes. Yeah, motion to.
Who's making the motion?
I'm making a motion to approve, yes. I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, minutes are approved. Agenda item 1, the ARB case 26-02, 55 Maple Hill Drive, addition at rear house, presented by Ron Fernberg of R&R Renovations Construction Design on behalf of the property owner, Kathleen Adby. Jude, okay, tell us what you're doing here.
On the back of the house, they had an addition of 14 by about roughly 30 feet long, and it was not permanent. The new homeowner wants to take that off,
Okay,
and we're going to put a new addition on there, 14 by 18.
okay.
And it's just going to be a family room, and the door goes from. The whole house, the roof is also going to be replaced.
Okay, it's good. Yes. So is this a three-season room, or is it for year-round use, or is it three-season room?
It's just like a family room.
So it's, I mean, it's gonna be used year-round?
Yeah, there's gonna be heat in there.
Yeah.
There already gets heat in there, but,
Oh, okay.
so, yeah.
What is the trim material on the doors and the windows gonna be? Corner boards, that kind of stuff?
I'm sorry.
What are they?
I have hearing issues, and so sometimes it's a little hard for me to hear.
No, that's okay. I was just wondering, what is the trim material? You've got a vinyl siding, and then you've got, I'm just curious, what's the trim material on the windows, your
Yeah,
trim material, what is it, I guess is what I'm asking.
yeah, well, so they'll be vinyl on the outside, but, what we always do is wrap them in aluminum.
It's all wrapped in aluminum?
Yeah.
Brake metal, yeah, okay. I don't know if I missed that somewhere.
I don't know if we have that.
I don't think I saw it indicated as such. Okay. Any comments? This is it. I'm sorry, what? So you don't break the saddle, make it lots of deal if it's more steep or more,
Yeah, I don't
a
think it's,
little more pitch to it.
I'm hoping it's Yeah, not really shown right here that it's above the,
Well, I mean, it's shown
I
on
guess it's
the,
perspective here, yeah.
shown on the framing plan where the cricket occurs.
Mm-hmm.
So the previous addition you're removing goes to the edge of the house at the garage, correct? So in other words, what you're removing goes from here to here.
Yes.
What is in here?
That, what's that gonna be?
Yes.
Yeah, what's behind the addition?
Oh, that is kitchen.
And what-
Correct, what's in the wall?
What's the exterior wall?
What's the exterior wall?
You take the addition off, what's behind it? What are we gonna see? I mean, what's the
Okay,
finish?
what was originally there?
Well, no, what is the finished material proposed to be? Is it, unless was it matching the rest of the house or what? We didn't have any view of that per se.
Didn't go to the,
What do you need me to go to, Ron?
If you can go to the photos,
yeah.
Okay.
but it's not gonna be there.
Choose the most recent photo.
Yeah, that's the back.
Correct. So you're removing from here to here, correct? This is the garage.
That's the garage, yes, and behind that.
So
wall-
here it looks like there's a door, maybe?
No,
Okay.
that's probably stuff that's inside there at the time. But there's no door, there's a door. The three double windows on the left-hand side where you see the, like a patio there, yeah. Yeah, that center window, right behind that, there's a double door coming into that room off of the house, if that makes sense.
Right, so is that the only opening through that? The rest of that is solid?
Yeah, to that whole addition area, there's just a double door coming out of the house, which is the dining room coming into there.
Oh, you're saying.
Okay.
They're creating, not as much design as practicality.
Yeah, right.
Did you consider a shed roof on this addition?
The roof.
Yeah, a shed roof, basically just kind of raising the existing, where the existing roof is, just a little higher pitch to it.
This, we're trying to match the pitch on the other roof. Yeah, on the one to the left there.
Okay.
We want to match that, just trying to keep that the same. Okay, but we're going up a little bit higher on the addition.
So you're,
Part of the reason is because of that.
you're getting your interior space is your consideration there, you're getting higher ceiling inside?
Yeah, it's gonna be, and, well, what we're gonna do is a cathedral ceiling inside there.
Okay. So that's, you're driving towards AI, so just creating that saddle situation is less than ideal, but as long as it's big enough and lots of ice and water, it should be.
Yeah, yeah, that was one of the concerns, is,
Yeah.
okay, how are we gonna do this and make this so that.
Yeah, maybe some
water.
I'd suggest some closed cell foam.
So what, I don't know, maybe I missed it. What is gonna be exposed on the back of the house when the addition's removed?
Oh,
Is that
that's
solid
formerly
brick?
Outside wall,
I'm sorry, what?
that's formerly outside walls brick.
So that's what's gonna be
That's
exposed
what's
when you
gonna
take
be
these
exposed,
additions
yeah,
off?
it's just a brick formerly what was an outside wall, it's still intact as an outside wall.
Okay, so that was, we didn't have any way to know.
That, yeah,
Okay. So they make any consideration of trying to use if it's a cathedral ceiling, the space above the windows and doors to bring in more light? Have they thought about that at all? So, like right in here, you're gonna have this high ceiling in here, right? Right up in here?
yeah,
I guess there's the potential for windows that are up, above that to bring in more natural light is what I'm wondering. You know what I'm talking about, Ryan?
Mhm.
Up in here. I mean, this is all clear story here. I see one. Just, I'm not sure how exactly that would work best. That make sense to you?
Yeah, it'd be nice if the transom of some sort.
Up above those windows.
Yeah, it may
That's
not
tough.
even,
We talked about.
I mean, even on the side elevation, maybe just raising the head height of the windows, even a little longer windows.
She wants bigger windows.
she wants what?
She wants bigger windows.
Because, yeah, like even looking at the side elevation, I assume that's a 6'8", 6'10" head height. You could go up to 7'6" or whatever, so, yeah.
You're gonna get into the existing eaves though.
You might get into just a league if you go too far.
Are these windows set at the same height as this window that's in this, or is this arbitrary? So right now, there's a window that's close to
There's
this.
a window there, yeah.
It's just underneath that.
And
It's
I
just, whatever, 8 inches or so underneath that.
yes, and I'm gonna say they probably are not set at the same height as those. Cause like I said, she wanted some bigger windows, so we were trying to put some higher windows in there for her.
Yeah. It's certainly, you get the same issue. Yeah, both places you got eave issues on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless it was just something in the center that.
You know, one side you could shorten that window up a little bit, but on the back end, that wouldn't really work, so.
Yeah.
That's where you have a separate window above.
And I'm wondering if a separate window above, whether it was. Above, just something above the door, but up near into the gable area, up to near closer to the ridge.
Oh, and the other thing I'm seeing, I'm looking at what he did there. She had talked about wanting to, instead of having those 2 double windows on the side there,
Yeah.
possibly just putting 2 windows and having the rest be solid in there. So her inside wall, she could put something in there.
Some more functionality, yeah.
So we may end up changing that. I don't know if that'll be an issue or not.
There's something that was, I
Yeah,
think maybe just a single window above there, just to break that space up.
yeah. That wouldn't be bad just to fix.
Does it make any sense? It's not the window up there.
Yeah, it's just proportions are weird, like
Yeah.
no matter what you do.
I mean,
Yeah, it's something to break it up.
I don't want to do anything with the over pitch.
No.
You know, I think that would be stupid.
I totally agree.
I mean, Plus, you get something here that, maybe pick up half a window here, and half a window here. You know what I'm saying? Like, up in here is smaller windows, but you have to, it'd almost be like a trim piece across here or something that.
I didn't look here, is that gonna be,
Yeah,
you doing that stick frame like the cathedral, or is it gonna be scissor
I
truss?
don't know, you don't want to get too crazy here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, we were.
I don't know, not like
Scissor
totally
truss.
what he's showing.
So you get that whole volume, we want to put it in, yeah.
Yeah, so we can,
yeah, this is too much blank space, even from aesthetics.
and then so
But-
yeah, we'll have to work things later.
I wonder if it would make any sense if it was,
Yeah.
he's
So,
all trying to
Phone might be your friend there,
change the
that's
side.
Yeah.
a little pricier, but a lot more effective.
But
I
it's still.
just did a house last year.
Yeah, do you
like that, you know,
take that around?
But we, I mean, it worked out really well.
This is the only sighted thing on the house,
Right, right.
which is not a problem.
No, 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 no.
It's not a bad idea. You could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that right at the brake line and then move here and change the siding and maybe break it up and still put a window up there. It's not quite high enough.
I'm stuck in between. I don't know. Yeah, that's not what it is on here.
Yeah, well, I know. I'll have to do with it in reality or not.
Yeah, it's minor. Like it's not.
We leave that. If we were, this would have the elevation for saying, much stairs. I'm just wondering if we were to run a piece of trim across here.
So when you're saying two windows on the side, you're talking about,
Or to change the
like
side.
eliminating one of these?
Yeah, two on the outside and leave the center, just all solid.
Oh, like here and here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that.
She may want to put a TV or something in that area or something also.
Yeah, but when you get, you either change the color
I
outside
figure
or
that's the way she's gonna
change the. Even if you do vertical, yeah.
Are these new windows
I'd rather
casements?
see the left.
Are they-
Shake side.
The new windows you're putting in the addition, are they
I don't know.
casement windows or are they double hungs?
They look like sliders.
Or sliders? They do look like
Trying to
sliders.
think from here, yeah, I believe all of them were gonna end up being double hung. So she could open it and get some airflow, yeah.
What are the windows on the existing house?
They're double, well, there's fixed and double
Is
hung.
there, I mean,
And then the addition was, it looks like they were sliders. That's being removed. The existing house.
is there any issue if we change that at any point?
Change
She
it.
decided, I want a picture on the two sides and double hung on the side of the door.
What he's talking about, like, that they may do this.
Just single windows?
Yeah, so they have space here, which I understand reasoning why.
Yeah, sure. I don't have a problem with that.
I don't either.
That would,
I actually wonder if this would be better.
might look better doing that too.
Yeah, actually.
I don't know. We could sit here and.
But I would want to put a little more space in there instead of having a sliver of siding in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, couple arms in her grills.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense if they're double hungs instead of sliders.
Single or wider double hungs, yeah. And you got some, and actually could raise that.
We could raise that, but I mean, I think if we put a belt across here, there, and then change the siding from a lap siding to like a shake siding or something, then you can put a window in it, it probably wouldn't look, crazy. But I think they should be single and be belong to. I didn't want to mark it up there and let it come back.
Probably, yeah.
Make sure we're gonna come back and include the existing windows.
Yeah, yeah. So here's what, I think with the, given what we're looking at here, it needs a little more work in terms of putting some of the addition into the context of the double hung windows on the house. These should be double hungs to match. I think that you could, I think that one of the things that would, is there a way to lower this so I can reach?
I'm sorry.
Thank you. So, I mean, these should be double hung windows.
Okay.
If you were to put a belt or, piece of trim across here, you could change the siding up here to be something like a
That's
triangle
addition.
shake or something like that.
Or like a vertical or something.
it could be vertical, but I mean, I think that I probably would, I don't know that vertical would necessarily work as well. But I think, if you did a different siding here, these windows should be double hung. Then you could actually put a rectangular window right above the door. It helps to finish off that composition. That would carry with the other side as well. Where you're dealing with the sides, you could put double hungs there. And like you say, maybe she doesn't want the big windows on that side so that she can put furniture against the wall or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sure she's gonna end up doing that.
Yeah.
I'm sure she is,
so I mean, I feel like, as much as I'd like to say just go and do it, I think we need you to come back and resubmit with.
So you want us to get that?
And if there's other ideas or something you have, but
Yeah,
the whole goal is to, right now, this is not proportioned.
This space is odd,
Yeah,
and it'll help to see also, just the window here. I know it sounds minor, but in terms of how that aligns here. And then in fact, if you are changing the side elevation too, sorry, Gary.
no, you're absolutely right.
If you're changing the side elevation too, if you could go up.
Raise the head height a little bit.
Yeah, if you're saying like if it's just these two windows,
Mhm.
if you want to look at that, the position of those, you can raise the height of those. Those are just things that when you come back to consider. In the same way, I don't think,
I don't know if I could.
there's no windows or anything on the side here or here, is there? I mean, I know this is forward of this elevation. Like, I understand that you're not necessarily seeing it this way, but.
I don't remember if it was a-
So if you raise those windows, then potentially, you could go with an 8-foot door instead of a 6/8 door. And bring those up, and then the windows on the side could be raised up to an 8-foot head height as well.
Or if these windows don't raise, but if that band comes across the front, you may want to return it here
Sure.
as well. Those are the types of things to look at. It's just that the proportions of this, it's just odd and it needs broken up somehow.
Because we've got that higher wall.
Because you got some higher wall, which is not a problem. We understand why you're doing it.
Yeah,
Like, it's just kind of the taking advantage of the higher space and trying to break up those facades.
okay.
And then also making sure that we can see contextually how that aligns or doesn't align with the existing house. So,
gables are.
Okay.
You think that's a different pitch than that?
No,
any questions, concerns?
Oh, yes, this is lower here than that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I don't know.
There was a side view of the back of the house.
In a photo?
Yeah.
Okay, let me bring that up.
You talking about this photo here?
No, I don't, is that?
Was it an angle?
Yeah, that's
This one here?
right.
Yeah, there's nothing there. It's a solid wall.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
yeah, because I want to see
Yeah.
the window there. Yeah.
yeah, there's no way there. That's fine.
Okay.
There's actually siding up above the brick in the garage.
Yeah.
Is that the garage there? Yeah.
Okay,
So we want to match that siding, at least on the.
yeah, that window on the back is up fairly high, yeah. Like you said, it's from the side, so.
And this, I am not, this is
Probably west wall.
curious because
You could do vertical siding.
I know this is the original photo. This is a door. I think in the updated photo, is that a window
That
now?
door into the back of the garage.
Is that a window now? Does it?
I'll bring up the most recent photo.
Am I going nuts? Isn't that the same spot?
No, I think if you, I think that's over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it?
That photo, I'm looking at it now and realize it's an older one. That little barn shed there is down. That's no longer there anymore.
I think there's, oh, you might be right. That's weird.
And that tree's gone too.
So
Looks like that window might be.
what we were talking about with the band, the trim that goes across the gutter line at the eave, you got lap siding on the gable ends. If you did lap siding above that piece of trim, you could do the vertical below. Put the double hungs into the addition, work the height, whether it's, goes up to 8 foot or whatever. I think those are the kind of things that I would look to change.
Okay.
Is there anything here that you wanted to review as well? I know that it looks like you've submitted a number of, in terms of the siding or the,
Yeah, that just showing the type of siding we're gonna use, and the windows, and the shingles.
okay. I'll make a motion for revise and resubmit.
I'll second it.
So we're gonna revise and resubmit showing existing materials on an existing house, windows, et cetera, and reworking the proportions of the addition. That's what we're saying?
Yes.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Thanks. We'll give you some comments on here and we can pick this up from Ruth tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys, appreciate it.
Thanks, Ron.
Yep.
We'll be in touch, okay?
So I think that our issue is to note this is show existing windows and materials, not existing house. And then rework proportions of the addition. I mean, how do you just say rework proportions of? Rework proportions of addition composition. I don't know how to design it, but we can do keep my ideas, right?
Yep, no, that's what we do.
All set? Oh, I gotta sign. I can't sign this yet.
You just signed the drawings, correct?
Yeah.
Yep, good.
So Gary, if you can resubmit just that one page,
Well, be the elevations, yeah.
just the one page.
And we would only need to see like elevations, like
Yeah.
if plans examiner or somebody needs to see floor plans to match or whatever, that's up to
Sure.
them.
All right.
So let's start.
Yeah, too much.
Set it right here, that'd be great.
All right. Agenda item number 2, ARB case number 26-03, 83 Maple Hill Drive, accessory structure. Approved the Board of Zoning Appeals on 12126. for side yard and square footage area variances. Presented by William Partain, property owner. Okay. New outbuildings, what we're talking about?
Yeah, so right now, there's an existing kind of eyesore building that's bigger than what I want to put up. So that's all gonna come down and put a brand new one up.
So the new building's bigger than the old one, is that what you're saying?
No, the new building's smaller. The diagram on the screen here, the one on the bottom is the existing.
Okay.
It's kind of a series of buildings that were kind of built onto each other.
This here?
That's the existing, correct?
Okay.
So that whole thing is gonna come down, and then the one on top is
This is the new?
correct.
Okay. Can we go to the elevations, Bruce?
It's gonna kind of sit behind the house, similar position to the existing outbuilding.
Basically the same footprint, yeah. I said the same thing. All I can come up with was some easy way to collect some money.
Sorry, I shouldn't ask the question.
You just blew up YouTube, Gary.
All those 0 people watching.
In terms of, looks like the house is mainly white and brick. What's the finish is gonna be on this?
So originally I wanted to do vertical like metal siding, but at $175 a square foot, I mixed that idea. So we're basically gonna match what's on the house. What's on the house is horizontal, but we'll basically just have the vinyl horizontal like it down here.
Okay.
I like the vertical better, but you can't find it.
So that's engaging in the existing building groups. Is what this canopy thing. Okay, so that's right there. Any comments, guys? I think so.
No,
I think it's pretty straightforward.
yeah, I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second it, all in favor?
Aye,
Aye, it's.
thank you.
Thank you.
Should have a lot of this one. Good luck. Thanks.
Do we need to revise and resubmit? No, just kidding. I'm only kidding.
Now you can help you too.
Yeah, right.
Do we need to do anything else from here? Or-
No, I'll email you about the permitting process.
Oh.
Right, you're set.
Thank you.
All right, agenda item 3, ARB case 26-04, 1065 Sherwood Drive, new front porch, changes to roof design siding, presented by David Jansen of Jansen Architects. On behalf of property owners David Allen and Maureen McGuff. How you doing?
Great, how are you?
Good.
Good. Is there a way we can look at the pictures first?
Sure.
Know this house.
Hmm?
Know this house well.
So, right down the street.
Yes, you would.
This is the existing house, you know, it's one of these houses that, it's the second Empire style roof, but it looks like a Pizza Hut to be honest with you.
Yeah,
So,
there's a couple of those in that neighborhood.
yeah, the clients understandably wanted to bring up the curb appeal. And as you can see with the amount of snow, I think every one of those dormers around the house is leaking profusely in some certain other areas, so. It's definitely time to do something. So the intent of this is, and so the existing house has aluminum siding, asphalt shingles. The intent is to, this is the garage on the far right, to rip off that end of the roof and do the same on the left side of the house and put a new pitched roof over top of it, excuse me, to create kind of a Dutch colonial gambrel style. So that is the intent. And then this little L-shaped pocket we have there, we want to put a new porch for the owners, about 6 feet deep, and it'll sit within the space created by the garage. So then now we go back to the drawings, if that's okay. We're gonna walk around the house. So here it is, you know, we kind of keep that, a lot of that vertical existing gambrel roof, the steep pitch part. We tear off the end, and all these dormers are existing, so where they're at the porch, I want to take that roof and extend it straight over it, so it kind of works with the roof structure itself. And then the ends that face, all the dormers poke out about 16 inches, so I like to keep that horizontal band fascia board so I can continue to kind of cover the bottom end of that dormer into a little bit more of a pleasing composition. All the siding will be replaced with new 5-inch white vinyl siding. The trim, I like to make all solid AZAC trim.
Okay.
Because that works better with some of the compositions. Right now, the house has wood on it, so it'll just help with some of those details that the house has already to do that outside of trim. The porch would be brick veneer on the base to match the house, an AZAC railing, wrapped columns of AZAC and wood, with a bed mold crown, and camel mold, and a base mold.
Mhm.
And we can, if you wanna go to the other drawings, but it kind of continue that,
Can you go up or down?
down. This, let's say when I look at the plans, but the elevations of, this is the garage side. Again, just adding those lower fixtures, which will help with the ice skating. Go down to the next one. All the windows and doors would stay. Yeah, so this is the other end, and this is the back of the house. So that's the solution to the problem.
It's a nice solution.
Yes.
Any comments?
No, I agree. I think it's a nice solution.
Yeah.
It's a nice set of drawings too.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's challenging, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you took a very challenging.
Head scratching.
Sure. I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye,
Hi.
We approve.
thank you.
Excellent, thank you very much. Have a great evening.
Can you
Also-
stay in touch with me?
Okay.
I know the people that used to own this house.
What's that?
I think people I know used to own this house years ago.
Yeah, at one time it was the brother of our next door neighbor that owned the house, but not any longer. I don't think. I don't know who's.
That was Sutherland, I know.
Yeah.
That would be way too long ago.
So we read it, Sarasota, we kind of Sarasota, it was 4 hours a day. And in the phone, here's something, drugs, so she's
Got one more to do.
here.
Oh, yeah.
I just look, no, look at it, sorry. Fog's too thick, I think I were to Grand Rapids, Michigan.
All right.
Didn't, I said, I didn't. Said it was easy on Tuesday. I'm like, well, as soon as you guys see, they said, I've done fine. I'm sure. And I gave it to them.
Thank you very much, Ryan.
Sure.
I
All right, so we can adjourn, we can adjourn the meeting at 6:17.
Because I think you're really people, I thought we all figured out.
No new business, no old business? We did.
With 12:20 to spare.